everyone, Gigi here with a spirit reading. So today we are doing the earth signs that will be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for August to September. So bear with me, you guys. I have this new camera equipment now. Thank you to my mentor. It arrived yesterday, last night, and still working around trying to figure out where to put it, etc. So just bear with me, you guys, as we go through this. So you know, wherever you happen to find an earth sign in your birth chart, you know, whether it's sun, moon, rising, beyond that, or if you just want to check up on a special earth sign in your life, then this reading is for you. You know, please keep in mind that there are so many of you, so not everything may resonate, and that's perfectly okay. You know, if it don't apply, go on ahead and let her fly, you know. And you know, this is an intuitive reading, so if something doesn't fit, if something doesn't feel right to your spirit, you know, just accept it doesn't fit, it doesn't feel right, it's not working for you, and let it go. You know, there's absolutely no sense in stressing yourself out or making yourself feel bad by trying to force things to fit, feel right, and work when they simply just don't. You know, woo-saw, right on out the door with that mess, okay? All right, so I am going to read a little bit from the Witch's Spell a Day Almanac, the Llewellyn's 2020 here. I did that yesterday as well for fire signs. So August, summer is at its height of power when August rolls in, bringing with it the first of the harvest festivals, or Lammas. You know, I'm gonna try Lunasada. On the first of the month, Lunasada is a festival of strength and abundance, a reflection of August itself. Lu and the corn god are highly celebrated during this month and are particularly good to work with in spells or rituals for abundance, prosperity, agriculture, marriage, or strength. The Earth Mother in her many forms is ripening and overflowing with abundance. While we often see the first harvest as being associated with corn, there is much more that has been harvested by this point. We must remember not to overlook anything or take anything for granted in our lives, and the harvest is an excellent reminder of that. It is a time to begin focusing on expressing appreciation and giving thanks for all that we have. The full moon this month is often called the corn moon, but also goes by the wort moon, barley moon, or harvest moon. The stones carnelian, fire agate, cat's eye, and jasper will add extra power to your spells and rituals at this time. Use the herbs chamomile, St. John's wort, bay, angelica, fennel, rue, barley, wheat, marigold, or sunflowers in your spells. The colors for August are yellow, gold, and the rich green of the grass and leaves. And that was submitted by Carrie Connor. Alright, and today is Wednesday, August 5th, so the color of the day is yellow. The incense of the day is lavender. Your magic wand. Today is the first day of the month of Hazel in the Celtic tree calendar. Hazel is associated with springs, wells, wisdom, and divination. It's said that the best magic wands are made of hazel, so if you live where hazel trees grow, ask a tree for a slender limb. Otherwise, search online and find hazel wands for sale. Whether you have a fresh limb or an already made wand, your first task is to cleanse it. Cast your circle and sit inside it for this work. Use smudge to release old vibes from the wand and fresh or bottled water to wash it. Now decorate your wand with paint, beads, ribbons, or whatever you want to make it truly yours. Finally, dedicate your wand to the goddess or god to whom you feel closest. Use the wand the next time you cast a circle. And that was submitted by Barbara Ardinger. Alright, so now September. Let's learn about September. The equinox happens toward the end of this month, heralding the beginning of autumn in the northern hemisphere and the start of spring in the southern hemisphere. An equinox happens when the sun crosses the celestial equator, an imaginary line in the sky not unlike our Earth's own equator. It's on the equinox that the sun rises due east and sets due west. This is why people often go to famous landmarks to watch the rising or setting of the sun on the equinoxes and solstices. In our ever-changing world, it's nice to know there are at least some constants. Astrologically, the autumnal equinox is when the sun sign of Libra begins. It's fitting, as this is the time when day and night are of equal length, and Libra is the sign of the scales. The full moon that corresponds with this event is called the harvest moon or the corn moon. The few days around the equinox and the full moon bring a period in which everything is ripening and full of energy. It all seems to be coming into fullness, preparing either for the coming of winter or the start of the growing season. And that was submitted by Charlie Rainbow Wolf. All right, thank you guys. All right, let me grab a drink real quick. That's a lot of talking. Make me have to wet my whistle. Alright, so let's get started here, shall we? So, this is for Earth signs for the month of August. Alright, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the overall theme that we have here for August is being the hero, okay? So, you know, this is letting go of the need to control, and it's about respecting everyone's capabilities and living in harmony. You know, you can accomplish more as a team when you let others do what they do best. So if you are looking for love, a person with a hero personality is about to appear. All right, remember that under all that bravado lies a kind, sensitive soul. Some good crystals here are amethyst, aquamarine, fire agate, and smoky quartz. And you could hold one of these while you meditate and say this affirmation: I am happy to allow others to lead where appropriate. Yes, I am happy to allow others to lead where appropriate. You know, you don't want to have what they call, you know, that hero complex going on there. All right, on to tea leaves. First up, we have this finger here, and this is warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So this finger that we see here is extended in a warning. You know, this is indicating that a problem, you know, that you will face, you know, you're either facing it or you soon will face it, and it must be dealt with. You know, you have to deal with it. You can't just brush it off to the side here. The problem could have to deal, you know, with your health, finances, or even relationships in some way. All right. And up next we have this mountain road here, and this says you are on the road to success. So hey, gotta like that. So this narrow road that we see snakes around a forbidding mountain. You know, it's full of tight corners and hazardous curves, which must be navigated with the utmost care. This indicates that you're on the road to success, but success is only assured if you follow the road with extreme care at all times, okay? You cannot veer off in different directions and still expect to succeed. You know, the road is so narrow. If you try to veer off in the direction, you may find you're falling off the mountain. So definitely don't want that to happen. All right, up next we have younger man coming in here. All right, so you know, we see this younger man here, and this indicates that you'll have important dealings or a relationship with him during the month of August. Now, it doesn't, however, indicate if he's a friend or an enemy, or whether the relationship will be of a romantic, business, or social nature. And you know, hey, maybe he's the one pointing the finger. You know, it could very well be. All right, up next we have tarot. And we have the King of Swords coming in here first up. So, you know, whether you're male or female, this is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy coming in here, the element of air. So this is a person who is calm and powerful at the same time. They prefer tactical use of their intellect over flamboyant displays of emotions. You know, they can be stern, but they're just. They're truthful and decisive. All right, so wow. Look at them birds. Yesterday, fire signs had a lot of birds, you guys, and I'm still noticing that today. All right, and look at you showing up for yourself here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So again, whether you're male or female, this is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy here, the element of earth. This is you. You're showing up for yourself here. So this represents a down-to-earth, practical, business-minded, financially savvy, resourceful, and generous person. They are nurturing and supportive of all, especially with children and animals. You know, welcome everyone with a warm and open heart. Yes, beautiful, wonderful right there. All right, and now we have the Knight of Wands coming in here, whether you're male or female. This is now Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy here. Okay, so this is a passionate, confident, and full of life person. And it could be this younger man, okay? Because knights are young. This is, you know, and he has a lot of charm, and he has a very adventurous spirit, you know, which can sweep people off of their feet. On the negative side, he can be arrogant, foolishly daring, and insensitive. Yikes. So, you know, like I said, this energy is young here. You know, he hasn't reached king status yet, and it's also a reminder to those who tend to be rash and quick to action to really wait and think out their next step more carefully. You know, usually when we're young, we are a little more rash. You know, we don't really think things through, you know, like we should. So we're really being reminded of that there. All right, sexual magic for August. We have the Magician showing up here, and this is all about courtship, magic intention. Desire is the drive behind a new story. Willingness and passion guarantee success. You know, you have that mountain road up there. So all right, you know, you really, it feels like something's about to begin here with this Magician. You know, courtship, that's usually at the beginning, you know, setting your intentions with the person, being upfront and honest about what you want, you know, and letting your desire really drive. You know, this is a new story, like it said. So, you know, willingness and passion, you have to, you know, dedicate and find someone that's willing, just as willing as you are, to start this new story. All right, and your angelic message is coming from the Seven of Wands here. So may you always know what to fight for and when to fight for it. Yes, you know, if you're being the hero here, you know, you have to know what to fight for, and you have to know when to fight for it. You know, if somebody's, you know, not willing, you know, has made it perfectly clear, then there's nothing there to fight for, you guys. So you have to, basically, that Kenny Rogers song that I just started hearing, you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them, walk away or run, you know. So all right, Kenny Rogers making his presence. All right, so chakra love, we have the crown chakra coming up here with Howlite, and this shows what Howlite can look like. And this says meditation to see more clearly. Close your eyes. You know, we have to meditate and contemplate on things, and sometimes we don't see things as clearly as when we close our eyes. And you know, this could indicate dreams as well. You know, at night when you're getting ready for bed, you know, you may start dreaming things and you're just like, wow, what in the world? But you know, you tend to see more clearly. And you know, when you're asleep, ego can't come in there and be like, oh no, you know. All right, so up next we have September, and I do want to say happy birthday to Virgos if you have August or September birthdays. Happy birthday to you guys. And the overall theme for September, we have imagination coming in here. All right, so wow, you know, allow your creative spirit to take flight and to roam to wonderful imaginary places. You know, your happy places. Creativity begins with your imagination, which in turn leads to inspiration. So some good crystals here are Dalmatian jasper, tiger's eye, petersite, and ruby. And the affirmation is, you know, and you could hold one of these while you meditate and even say this affirmation: I am creative and inspiration flows through me with love, grace, and ease. Yes, one more time. I am creative and inspiration flows through me with love, grace, and ease. Yes, you know, when you meditate, you close your eyes, right? You know, this is meditation and imagination. You know, all of this energy is carrying over, you guys. So please keep that in mind. All right. Now on to our tea leaves here. First up, we have this angel coming through here. So A bright light is surrounding the angel that we see here as she hovers in a darkened sky. So, you know, her hair is wreathed with flowers and lilies are cascading all around her. In her right hand, she's holding a lighted candle. So this is a very lucky symbol for you, because the angel means you'll be protected during this month of September. Your angels are watching over you, you know, from any and all harm. The lighted candle indicates that you'll be shown the way through spiritual guidance. Yes, okay. And the garland of lilies shows spiritual love and understanding. Yes, beautiful, wonderful messages coming through there. Now we do have the scissors coming up, which says disappointment in some affair. But you know, disappointment doesn't mean that harm has come to you. You know, you're being protected from that. But you know, disappointment can still happen. So this pair of scissors that we see here are lying open, discarded on this table. So, you know, the heavily carved silver handles, they're badly tarnished here, you guys. And that shows a lack of care and proper use, you know. This signifies that you will be disappointed in some affair, whether it's in business or an affair of the heart, you know. But like I said, disappointment's not harm coming to you, so you're being protected from harm. You know, disappointment can still happen. And then we have the carriage coming in here, and this says a journey, either physical or mental. So this closed carriage is traveling along a country road, and flowers and trees border the road around it, you know. So it's beautiful scenery as you're passing. It's impossible to see the occupants inside, but this does indicate that you'll take a journey, either physically or mentally. And if the journey is on a mental plane, then you'll view things differently at the end of it. Use your imagination, you know, when you're going on this mental journey. You know, the scenery is beautiful. Maybe you're in your happy place there. All right, up next, let's do the tarot. So first up, we have the Ten of Cups here. Yes, okay. This is all about joy, peace, fulfillment, happiness, and family, okay? It's a perfect blending of love and friendship. This is happily ever after here, you know, and it's shining bright here. You can have this and be surrounded by pure abundance and unlimited blessings. You know, your angels are here. They're guiding you. You're being guided, you know, and maybe a courtship that began, you know, even though there may be disappointments and setbacks, you can still have this, okay? You can absolutely still have this. Your angels are leading and guiding you, you know. Be like the Queen of Pentacles with an open heart. Yes, you know, if you stay open-hearted and you welcome people with warmth, you can overcome a lot. And now we do have the Ten of Swords. So back-to-back tens, you may want to Google the angel number 1010 and see, you know, if there's a goody good there for you. So, you know, as this is depicting, you know, you have known the lowest points, you know, rock bottom even, and now you're ready to recover from a truly devastating situation. You're stronger than ever, and you have learned valuable lessons here, you know, that you will use as you go forward. You know, I don't want to keep repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again. I'm ready to heal. Yeah, I've been this low. I've been stabbed in the back, and look, you got a bird here too, watching over you. You know, angels, they say, can show up in many different forms. All right. And up next, you do have the Three of Wands. So, you know, this is the power of 3 coming in here now, you guys. So this is all about exploration, adventure, endless possibilities, foresight, and visionaries. You know, you've picked yourself up from this energy here, and now you're ready for a great adventure going forth. You know, you're in the carriage, you're going on a journey, and your angels, thank goodness, are watching over you. So, you know, this can indicate business partnerships as well as leadership. You know, like this woman here, wait. You know, wait to see what rewards will come after investing your time, your diligence, and your passion. You know, you have success, and that success can carry, absolutely can carry over, you guys. You know, all of this carries over. Yes. All right. Sexual magic now for September. We have the King of Chalices here, which is, hey, satisfaction. Now that sounds amazing. So, and it's the magic of the spiced tea. So maybe you have a little adult beverage and have some satisfaction. So a transparent and harmonious relationship must be fueled by surprises, awe, and constant bantering. You know, even though you want to know your partner fully, that it's transparent and harmonious, you know, you still need surprises. You still need those moments of awe, you know, the wonder, and constant bantering. You know, I want to know what's on your mind. What are you thinking? Let me know. You know, it's because when they don't, you start spinning. You start spinning your own theories sometimes and really wonder what's going on through their minds. All right. Your angelic message for this month of September is coming from this Four of Pentacles here. So may you always have the means to support yourself. And remember, money isn't everything. You know, supporting yourself takes more than just money. You know, you got to let yourself heal. As this is saying here with that Ten of Swords, some healing needs to go on so that you are able to support yourself emotionally, mentally, as well as financially. You know, when one suffers, they all can suffer. So, all right, up next we have our chakra love, and we have chakra balance coming up here. So this is all of your chakras here, so you may want to check in with all of them, as well as your crown chakra that came up in August. So embrace the balance between earth and spirit. Yes, you know, you are an earth sign. Wow. So yes, embrace the balance between earth and spirit. Use your imagination. Meditate. Yes. And we have clear quartz, rose quartz, and hematite showing up there. All right, earth signs, I hope you guys have an amazing month of August and an amazing month of September. Please leave me a comment and let me know. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. And if you enjoyed this video, please smash the heck out of that like button, that thumbs up button. Please subscribe if you feel led to. I would absolutely love and appreciate that so very much. I love seeing growth. I love seeing expansion, and I love being able to interact with you guys on a daily basis. It really does bring a lot of joy into my life, and I am grateful, thankful, and blessed. And if you do subscribe, make sure you tap the bell icon so you get the ding ding when I upload new content. And please share, because it does help me grow and it does help me get out there. And for when we reach 175 subscribers, if you've been following me on Facebook and Instagram, I announced it's going to be a carnelian off of Amazon that I will send when we reach that goal. That way everyone is included, whether you live in the United States or not. You know, I kind of wanted to do something of that nature this go around. So alright, I really do love and appreciate you guys so much. You are so wonderful and so amazing, and from the bottom of my heart I want to say thank you. Blessed be. Namaste and goodbye.